Hi Kisa. So here we are. This is a video number 3, I think, for the Mozart. This is the second page, top of the second page. And now here we are. Just remember that Mozart is in an opera. Usually, you meet all the characters. This now is where the Joker, the funny guy, plays a prominent role in this part of the concerto. And so it should sound funny. That's the thing. And on violin, how do we do funny? If you just take special care on all the eighth notes. Yeah, especially the ones that were up bow. So like the first 2 notes, for example, that the bow is fast, and you sort of flick it up in there. Yeah, just whenever that comes around. And if you're super good, which you are, is if you sort of add a kind of a quick accenting vibrato too. So just to give it a little bit more shimmer. Right. So let me show you how that works out. Every time the 8th note comes around in the first 2 lines, just take care that the bow flicks well, and you kind of just like color it with a little shimmery vibrato. Okay. The next 2 measures, very important. Same principle as before. You have lots of 2-note slurs, so the first note is louder than the second one. Great. So let me just put it all together. Great. Now the passage coming up, there's the 8th notes with rests afterwards. If those are a little bit on the dreamy side, not as jumpy as the other ones, it's probably okay. So they have the up flick, but they're a little bit longer than the other ones. Just enjoy those more. Right? But in this next passage in my music, it's Mark Leggero, that the jumpy thing, the jumpy aspect of the bow is what comes to the foreground. Yeah, so we really enjoy the jump. Enjoy the jump. Yeah, jump. Very important. Okay, so okay, the next section, the phrasing, that the first beat is the loudest, and then you do the fade out. That's classier. Right. And then same thing. And then the next 2 measures are briefly singing, briefly in the singing style. But then now we're back to the jumpy style. Right? And then back to the singing style. But then back to a little bit the jumpy style. Great. So this section is a section of many moods. So we just want to make sure that we hit everything. So let me play now from the 3rd line on the 2nd page. Jump. And now, just to review what we talked about, letter E, the first time very much on the string. And the next measure very off. Right? And then back to the on the string. And then the next 2 measures, make sure to showcase your best vibratoing. Sometimes you forget the vibrato. Don't forget the vibrato. Okay. Your best vibratoing. Yeah, on the chord notes too. Don't forget vibrato on the chord notes too. Okay. Same thing, vibrato chord notes also. Great. Okay, coming up, yeah, the next measure is pretty hard, so just make sure you play that in tune. And this one, if we hear really clearly that the notes are grouped in pairs. Right? Right. And that's the second page. So let me just put it all together. Yeah, so here's the name of the game on this page. Is you want to have as many different mood changes as possible. How to achieve that is to make a big difference between when you're playing smooth and when you're playing jumpy. And always back up everything with vibrato. If it's jumpy, the quick skinny vibrato. And the more lyrical stuff, more free and really free. Okay, so let me play this whole page one more time, just so you can see it all put together. Great. So next video, development of Mozart's Concerto in A major, number 5.